Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is a bit of a different video, and it was sort of hard for me to make it. So I'm just gonna say it. I finally had to break down and go to a food bank. I've thought about it for a very long time. And obviously I was having some struggles if my, I'm known for the $25 a month budget for groceries. And I've been doing that for almost 2 years come January for myself and for my dad per person. Before that was $50. Well, now with inflation, I would say since like probably July, it was getting harder and harder. And I realized I had to make a change somehow. And I finally, I stumbled across actually a YouTube channel. And she's the one who really encouraged me without like knowing that she encouraged me. So I hope she sees this because I'm going to tag her in it. And she does food bank hauls. You guys are going to love her channel. Her channel name is Mama Baird's, Bairds, Pantry. Mama Baird's Pantry. She's just really wonderful. You guys are going to love her channel. And I finally got the confidence enough to go to a food bank. So I looked into it because I really didn't know if I could qualify or how it worked or anything. And, I looked it up, and this particular one in my area was a drive up. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because I don't know. I didn't know what to expect or anything. And I personally have worked at a food bank, not a food bank, a soup kitchen. And I used to donate there to their little food bank area and other food banks. And then I also worked at that soup kitchen from the age of 9 to 20, volunteering. And then other things that I did through my church at the time. And wow, it's kind of come full circle now. But obviously it's been difficult, Sorry, that's my kitten over here. But even like when I posted that video, and I'll post it in the iCards here, where I was like, I don't know if I can continue feeding the feral cat colony because I volunteer my own everything at night, my time, my money, to feed these feral cats. I get them trapped. I get them fixed and, shots and everything. And obviously I have been struggling, and I don't want to get into the specifics because it's really just my business. But I think you can connect the dots that I really needed to do this. And, I didn't want my dad to be deprived anymore. And I'm vegetarian, but he's not. And he's happy to eat legumes, beans a lot. But there's no shame if you need help sometimes. We all need help sometime in our life. And I've been shamed before by somebody. And, I feel sorry for them, but I have never had like that adverse effect before. And it really makes you feel like uncomfortable to try to move on, to do things like this, to try, a food bank. But you know what? I wanted to say this and do this so that you all knew that, or that you all know that it's okay to go. Everyone is maybe experiencing a little more difficult time right now. I certainly am. My poor dad is, and so I didn't want him to like go without anymore. So I went ahead and looked it up, And like I said, it was a drive-through. So you got what you got. And you'll see that video in the next one. And wow, really, I'm really shocked, and I feel so blessed, you guys. And I'm super happy. I put a little note in my trunk that said, thank you so much. This means more to me than you know. And then the people who was loading my trunk up, I mean, you could hear it just go clunk, 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 clunk. They were just putting all the stuff in there, and I'm like, holy smokes, what are they putting in there? You have no idea. And I heard them because I had my windows up. It was kind of chilly in the morning. And they called people over, and they're like, look she wrote a note and saying thank you. And they took a picture of it, and I wrote a little more than that. And one of the guys came to the window, and he goes, thank you. And I was kind of crying. But it means so much to me, and I was so happy with what I got. You have no idea. So if you all are having a hard time, please go to the food bank, because the stores get credits for it. It's like a symbiotic relationship. They donate to the food banks to get tax credits. So instead of it going to like the landfill, it's getting used up. And I'm so pleased. And until someone is in my shoes, they don't know what I'm going through. And any awful comments, I'm just going to delete. Because until someone's been in someone's shoes, they have no idea. I just share a small portion with you guys on YouTube, and I'm not going to share everything, but I hope you'll look into this if you need it, and I hope that it'll encourage you to do that. So please look out for my next video on the haul. It's amazing. Thank you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.